we had extremely high expectations, extremely high hopes. We really wanted this to be one of our next favorites.
Yep.
And I can't recommend it.
I can't either.
I know.
Here we go.
Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachel.
And tonight we're really excited to bring you to Casa Playa here at Encore.
This is one I've been looking forward to since we made reservations, so join us. Let's go. Alright, queso fundido with chorizo.
And it's house-made tortillas.
Yeah, and they are nice and warm. I just gotta dig in. Oh my gosh. Also, so the first margarita I got is Blue Maya. It's got grapefruit and tequila in it. It's very refreshing, but I'm ready for the house margarita to try it next, I think.
Okay.
Oh, Josh, you're gonna love this.
I did the Fire Goddess, which is like a strawberry margarita that he lights on fire when he brought it to the table. Very good. And there is some habanero in there, so a bit of heat. All right, my turn to try. There you are. Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that cheese pull, babe.
I'm just going to pack it in. I don't think I've ever had this before.
I haven't either.
That's so good. I can't believe how soft the corn tortilla is.
Yeah, it's almost, I mean, it doesn't have that normal corn tortilla texture.
It eats like a flour with the flavor of corn.
Yes, I agree.
That's awesome.
Which is our broth. Get some tacos, dip it in.
Chicken mole. And Maria taco. With that cheese that they shaved off.
Alright, so I ended up, as you guys all know, I love chicken mole. So they have a chicken mole. It looks like a roasted maybe leg and thigh, maybe? I don't know. Maybe, but when I cut it, it looks more like breast. So we'll just give it a bite. It's not pretty. Chicken mole is not pretty.
Chicken mole does have chocolate, so that's what that brown is. And that's why it's not so pretty.
The mole actually is a really good flavor, and it's got a nice little kick of heat behind it. The only concern I have, and I'm struggling with it, the chicken's very dry.
Chicken is dry,
Yeah,
okay.
at least in my opinion. I'll let you try it and see, but it seems very dry. But the mole sauce is a very good flavor. And I was really hoping they had the chicken enchiladas, but...
Yeah. All right, so we went with the burrito tacos. And so I've already made one up. You can see I've got the shredded meat, the salsa that they brought, the melted cheese that they cut in front of us.
Did you need a lime?
Sure. Sure.
There's a whole bowl of limes too.
They give you a lime for a reason, right? And then they brought the sauce that you dip it in. This is gonna be a big old taco. Oh my.
He said it's the consomme that they cook the pork in, right? Or the beef in?
I think so.
Yeah.
They are in-house made corn tortillas.
Ooh, yum. Okay,
The
good.
tortillas, it's the same ones that we had with the queso fondito. For me, the best thing about this is this juice. Dipping it in the juice is amazing. And there's so much beef flavor to it. I love it. And these onions actually are a really good job of cutting it.
All right, let's start off with second margarita. I just did the house margarita. Tahini on the rim, which makes it's a really good classic margarita. I enjoyed my margaritas.
And I did the Temple of Doom, which is mezcal and like, I can't,
Had some smoked pineapple or something like
yes,
that?
grilled pineapple.
Grilled pineapple?
Chipotle and lime. Both of them were great.
Yeah,
All
they
the
were
drinks
really
were very good.
And
But
I had to send my mole back, and I don't send food back. And I'm still like about it. And as we were just talking, it's hard because we had such high expectations of this restaurant, and I'm disappointed in the mole. Like, not even just a little bit. Like, I'm disappointed in the
and
mole.
the mole was like, the chicken was very overdone.
It was awesome.
Very, very overdone. And our waiter was actually not surprised. It is a newer item on the menu apparently. And I think it sounds like they have been undercooked on a few, and so it seems like they went over. But the waiter actually handled it really well.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see when the bill comes. But
That's right.
yeah, we sent something back.
For the first time in almost 2 years.
Yes.
So that's white chocolate that melted on top. You're gonna have banana ice cream, banana bread, and candy pecans in there as well.
Banana, yes. I love that. All right, thank you. Oh God,
there was banana bread.
The chunks of banana bread look like what you'd have in a brownie, like blizzard or something.
Ooh.
But with banana bread. Ah, yes.
Llama Blanca, banana bread, banana ice cream. It looks like there's
White chocolate
white
melted.
chocolate, and then there's some candied pecans in there.
Yeah.
I'm obviously going to stay away from the candied pecans for personal preference only. Oh my God. I can't tell if that's the ice cream or not, but that banana bread is so freaking good. And plus the tableside presentation makes it amazing. Josh did a good job picking this one out.
Looks good. All right, my turn. Yeah, the ice cream is actually below. I can see
okay.
that. This part. Oh man, I don't know what it is.
But it's not, it's almost whipped cream, but I don't think it is, right?
I don't know. We'll try and put it down below right now. But I'm going for all of it in one bite.
Did you get a pecan too?
Yes, I did. I love it. Yeah. I think and there's bananas too. Bananas, banana ice cream, the white chocolate on top of it, the banana bread. It all just goes so well together. And caramel, or dulce de leche. They did have that in there.
Yeah, I think it's good. Good dessert to end on.
Thank goodness, because that chicken mole was a big old disappointment. But this is very good.
Alright, so we are doing our wrap up from our room. We just got done over at Casa Playa. I will give a little bit of background. So, one of our favorite restaurants here in Las Vegas is Javier's. We've eaten there many times. We are always happy with it. We have started to stay at the Wynn This is our third time in 9 months, and we really enjoy it. We would like to be seeing ourselves stay here more in the future, and we were really hoping to find a place that would kind of match what Javier's had. And
That's right.
And that's on paper. Casa Playa looked like it was going to be that place.
Paper, Instagram.
Yes.
Uh,
It is super Instagrammable. This place is straight out of social media.
it's beautiful.
All right, let's start on the good notes. Their drinks are great.
Yeah.
I would put the drinks right up there with Javier's, which we love Javier's margaritas, and I would come here and have drinks every trip.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
The queso fundido I thought was great. It's so
So good.
simple, but so good.
Yeah.
The house-made tortillas are great, and you know that cheese and the chorizo, which that's all it was.
Cheese and chorizo
Yeah.
on a house-made tortilla. But it was really, really good.
Yeah, that was really good. Our mains were a letdown. The tacos, the beef, they were good because of the juice.
Yeah. Like an au jus, consomme, I
Yeah.
think is what a couple of them called
And
it.
so it was the meat juice that it was cooked in, that you just dunk your taco in, and that along with the tortilla was the best part.
Right.
The beef was under seasoned. I don't know if it was seasoned.
Right. And it was tender. It was very tender, but it just was, there was no seasoning to it.
It was simple.
Eating it by itself was like, meh.
Yeah. But like the juice, the tortilla, it was good enough.
Like when you put it all together, it was a good bite.
It was.
It really
was.
was.
Yeah, we each got 3 out of it,
Yep.
and there was still a little bit left over. The chicken. Let's talk chicken.
Oh my gosh. And I know I put high expectations because I love chicken mole. Love it. Mole is hard to do, so I can't say anything about the mole sauce because the chicken was so bad.
I don't
didn't
really
eat the
remember
sauce.
the mole sauce.
Right. That's the terrible part.
Yeah, the chicken was so overcooked.
So bad.
And the waiter did say that it's a new a new menu item, and so they had some come out undercooked. So maybe they were trying to
Make up for that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was not good.
No.
And this is the first time that we have ever sent food back on this channel. I would say it's not the only thing that we probably should have sent back.
Right.
There were 2 other items that we thought about. We had a lobster risotto that was literally cold.
Yeah.
At Hell's Kitchen, and we had a burger at Nusret that seemed like it had been set out under the heat lamp for about 6 days. Probably not, but it was very disappointing because
Very true.
we have seen great reviews about the burger. But anyway, those are the other items that we probably should have sent back. Looking back now, but in general, we don't like sending food back. We feel bad about it. But this one was so clearly overcooked, and
was awful.
yeah, we did not want to eat it. The good and the bad of that is that the waiter very much understood we didn't want it, but then he took it, and so we were kind of left unknowing what was going to happen.
Yeah, we had no.
Yeah, was he going to bring us another one? But of course, if you're bringing us one in 20 minutes while we're eating these tacos, we're not really at that point where we want to eat that.
Yeah.
But they ended up.
There was nothing that he really did that went above and beyond.
Right.
We
were not charged for it.
Yeah, we were not charged for it.
And
I won't dog on him.
And that's what it was.
Because I guess he did exactly what he could be expected. Like, you shouldn't charge for it, duh. And you should take it off the table, duh. But
there was no like,
some more.
do you want a replacement? Because that could have easily been, I was eating all the tacos and she was eating the mole. But that discussion never came up, and it was just simply, let me take it away.
And
so
I think
that was weird.
Yeah.
It was odd.
And one of the pieces, and if you are watching our channel, you know we love Vegas. We love to eat out. The hard part in that is it's Vegas. There is spectacular service. spectacular service.
And spectacular food.
And spectacular food. So when you miss the mark on that,
yeah.
it's hard.
and it is very, very difficult because we had extremely high expectations, extremely high hopes. We really wanted this to be one of our next favorites.
Yep.
And I can't recommend it.
I can't either.
I know. I feel
so sad
I feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Like even simple stuff, like we saw a lot of other tables getting chips and salsa.
Yeah. We don't know if they ordered
Very
them,
early.
but...
Yeah, we don't know. This
Yeah.
could be completely incorrect, and I'll try to cut it out right now. But we didn't have the same experience of what we were expecting. The dessert was good. I would recommend that.
Yeah, it was really good.
If you were to come here.
Yeah. And I would recommend the drinks. Like,
Yeah.
you can have a margarita.
Yeah, we actually said if we weren't tired after dinner, like we would have invited some friends to just there's $175 margarita for the table kind of thing, and we would have happily done that.
Yeah.
You know, drinks are great, but yeah, we were disappointed.
It's so sad. I'm
I
so
know,
sad.
I know.
I hate even doing like a wrap up on it because I'm just so bummed that we had to send a meal back the first time.
And we were
We
so
sent one
hyped
back.
up.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, we did talk about this. Like maybe our expectations were off, but in reality, like L'Atelier, Joel Robuchon, down at MGM, when we went there, out of this world expectations.
And they met every
And
single one.
and it ended up being our favorite meal ever.
Yeah.
And so, like, we put high expectations on places that we think can do it. I just don't think Casa Playa is up to standard, though.
It's not the one we were looking for this end of this trip. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
I agree.
Darn it.
If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All our links are down below.
Thank you.